Hello, I want to quickly go through how I was working on the mix for my last tracks, and this is one more. I'm finishing now, so I'll use like as an example of what I have been doing and things I've been finding out. First off, you might notice as a strange thing, might come across to most producers as a strange thing. The kick is in the middle, the kick and the bass is next to it, but they're in the middle. Then I work to one side with percussive elements and to the other side with harmonic and melodic elements. I thought, okay, it's maybe strange that I'm doing this. Then I found out that a guy that has always been a reference to me, called Bob Clearmountain, was actually working the same way, and he did it was another style, but he did stuff in the 80s that to me was magical, and so I'm learning a lot from him. I have it up here always so that he inspires me for my mixes, and I can remember some of his teachings when I'm getting in trouble with some sounds or some levels between sounds. Okay, so I'm loving the universal audio plugins, so most stuff is gonna have oh, sorry for this reminder here. Yeah, I gotta go quickly to start tour organization and also preparing the live set. All right, so yeah, I'm loving the compressors and equalizers and other stuff from Universal Audio. So here is main sub mix for ambience, and you will see the needle barely moves. So that's usually my setting, especially for sounds that are like these sounds. Everything that's here is atmospheric, so it's very soft. I don't want to over compress anything. I want to be very delicate, very soft. But even when the needle is moving that little or almost nothing here, these compressors are doing something. There's an enhancement in the sound. Sometimes it's very, very, very soft, very smooth, but adding up, then the other channels have. Here I have another compressor from Universal Audio Electronics. Here once again this one, and for this would be the sub mix for all percussive elements. So you see, once again, even though here is percussion, so it's not that soft, but I want the needle moving just a little bit. Yeah, I learned that from guys like Robert Babbage, for instance, and other masters of mastering and mixing. Yeah. Now, when I'm compressing a particular thing that does need more compression, like for instance here I have this bombo legüero, then yes, we're gonna have, where is it? Here. We're gonna have more. Here we're gonna have compression, and more hard compression and hard equalization. Well, here I didn't use it that hard, but this one's great. Also the Pultec from Universal Audio, this equalizer. Yeah. So let's keep going. What else do we have here? Yeah. So some channels still have the good old compressor from Ableton to spare resources. Sometimes the DSP here is going a bit lower, but sometimes it might not be enough if I put too many compressors from Universal Audio. I cannot have the luxury of put a Universal Audio compressor on every channel. So if the sound is not that much of a main thing for the track, then I might use something else. I'm loving this equalizer also from this is Tokyo Down Labs, must be this Tokyo Down Labs, the TDR Nova. Grabbing it. almost on every channel I have that one. I do try to avoid the equalizer from Ableton. I'm not liking the kind of sound I'm getting from it, so that's why I replaced almost every channel I'm using the TDR knob. I get better results, and if I'm not getting what I need, then well, this channel has an endless chain. If I'm not getting what I need with the equalizer, I might go try with the Pultec, like here, but this is for the bass, is great. Now here it's really hard equalization with the Pultec. That's for the bass, it's working great. But for some other stuff, if it's not working with TDR Nova, I might go for the equalizer from he. Not sure how you should pronounce that brand. Yeah, also the ones who did the Diva synthesizer, in those tracks I did not use it. I didn't need it, but if I needed to push a bit more, then I might use that one. Or I do this actually for equalization. I use the amplifier from Ableton to get the sound. So without the amplifier, this djembe will be sounding like this. With the amplifier, I get a bit more edgy and it has more harmonics. There's a richer sound, and it's gonna come across in the mix much better. Also, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna put the whole mix. Sorry about this. And yeah, okay, we have the djembe, but if I turn the amplifier on, now I can perfectly hear the djembe, and it's not compromising any of the other sounds in the mix. While again, and now even with the kick, I can still perfectly well hear the djembe, and it's not compromising any of the other sounds. In the mix, it has its own place, but well, of course, as you all know, it's important that each instrument, each element has its own frequency range, so to speak, in the mix. That's why I might do these kind of things with the equalizer. Now those are very typical, but this is not so typical. A bit more pushy there. And yeah, I'm loving that trick with the amplifier, with the Ableton amplifier. As long as I can use the effects from Ableton is good because of resources, of course. And then I managed to use only Ableton effects for the returns. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 returns. So a reverb, another reverb, a longer one, a shorter room, and then a longer one, a delay, another delay, and well, of course we're all loving the new echo thing from Ableton. Yeah, and if you don't hear that this mix is pushing hard, it's because this is yet to be mastered. So you see everything here is off, and we're not pushing the levels at all. Everything sounds very, very soft. That's why. So that's pretty much how I've been working my last tracks, which I hope that they will be released soon.